Greg, in terms of personnel, not exactly the matchups we were expecting to see tonight.
You know, with all the injuries and some guys now having to step into unfamiliar roles, in some ways that makes tonight all the more intriguing to see which guys are going to step up and deliver.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic and Porzingis, the incredible forward pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Hardaway. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5 down low. Pass to Jordan. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
On defense, Dallas. KD passes to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Out to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And here is Irving. Pass to Durant. Down low. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
Cauley Stein passes to Porzingis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Irving with a clean look, kept alive. And there's Jordan, putting it right back in.
Wow, how about the reach of DeAndre Jordan? That looked darn near impossible.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I was able to catch up with the Nets head coach. He was effusive in his praise for Luka Doncic, particularly citing his strength for such a young age. Coach said he can convert through contact. He's hard to back down in the post, and he's an excellent rebounder. Their goal, or maybe their hope, is to match his physicality. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Now you think about it, over time, Joe Harris has made himself a viable option as an NBA player. He's got such offensive versatility.
Now here's Porzingis to the left side wing. Doncic against KD.
If he sees a lane to the rim, Doncic will capitalize. Nice drive.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Harden. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Irving for 3. Nets with the new shot clock. Tries again. It's laid in by Harden.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
Porzingis finds Doncic. Back to Porzingis. And Porzingis throws it down hard.
Don't sleep on his athleticism now. Porzingis plays well above the rim.
Irving dishes to Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Harden's got 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Brunson the pass to Cauley-Stein. Porzingis trying to get free. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, tracking down rebounds with ease. Kristaps Porzingis, outstanding mobility.
Brunson against Irving. Lobs it up for Jordan. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
The drive by Doncic. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And tonight he sends it right off the glass. Shot's good by Durant. Mavericks trailed by 4. Now here is Hardaway. Brunson with it. Doncic left side. 6 to shoot. Over Harden. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Harris. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. It's good.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Durant. The pass to Harden. Back to Durant. A 3-ball. Porzingis with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Dallas moving the ball around. Brunson, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Harden inside the three-point line and off the front iron, and in it goes. Harden's got 8.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Green comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in for Joe Harris. Doncic passes to Porzingis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Brownie's checked in for Kyrie Irving. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Harden. High post try, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
Doncic against Brown. Here's Johnson. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 3. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Durant.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Nets. Durant, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Landry Shamet's checked in for the Nets. The Mavericks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And I think for Luka Doncic, one thing he showed right away is he was prepared to be an NBA player. And the fact of the matter is he could be an all-star for a long time moving forward.
Mavericks trail by 4. Now Burke. To the the paint. Here's Johnson, pocket 6. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
You know, at 7'3", yes, he can dunk, but with that athleticism and his sense for the dramatic and his flair, look out, folks, he can be special.
Now, here's Brown. Passes it to KD. And it's off from three-point range.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Burke, the pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Green. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. And it's Shamet missing. Maverick shooting an impressive 60% early. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Doncic was part of a draft day trade that so far seems to have worked out pretty well for both teams.
That's exactly right. Doncic, Greg, was selected by Atlanta with the 3rd pick. He was then quickly shipped to Dallas for the 5th overall pick, which turned into Trae Young, plus a future pick. Neither of these young men wasted any time putting their stamp on the NBA. I do think their futures will always be discussed in connection with the other.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Now here's Durant to the middle. Here's Green. Tries yet again. Johnson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Durant wide open. He fires. And finally, that one's good. KD's got 6.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. And here is Brown. He kicks to KD. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Inside, stolen. In transition, here come the Nets. Durant's running. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. Doncic dishes to Johnson. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now, here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Burke, trailing by 4. And they double up Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Nets shooting an outstanding 61% in the early goings. Pass to Durant. From deep 3-point range, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Durant's got 13.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Burke finds Johnson. Here's Burke. The pass to Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Luka Doncic is so clever. This guy able to draw the contact to get himself to the free throw line.
All free throws good from Doncic. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Durant against Johnson. Here the step back. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. Doncic outside. Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And recently,
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot in the first.
and Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, James Johnson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Marjanovic. Then there's Burke. And it's a one-do in at the two-guard position. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nets. And Dallas with a change here, too. Hardaway's checked in for Doncic. Now, here's Burke. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Here's Johnson. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. Now, here's Burke. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Burke's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Shamet. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Burke looking over the floor. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Some changes for Brooklyn. Joe Harris is checked in for Luwawu-Cabarrot. James Harden comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Brown. And then for Dallas, Cauley Stein comes in for James Johnson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Trey Burke. Nets trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They kick it out to Green. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The feed to Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Harden the pass to Jordan. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of. And then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
Here's Irving after the basket by Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
Now here's Brunson. He feeds it to Cauley-Stein. Over Irving. Here's Marjanovic. Cauley-Stein in the post, covered by Irving, and Cauley-Stein throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Irving. Harden outside. To the paint. And Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist by Harden. Green's got his first points of the game.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Brunson the pass to Cauley-Stein. Marjanovic with it. Rebounded by the Nets. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Irving. He nails it, and we're tied up. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love that Kyrie Irving doesn't settle for something on the perimeter. He goes right to the cup.
Brunson, good.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Passes it to Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. Here's Marjanovic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Outside Irving. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Harden, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's a 1-2. Brunson with it. Here's Marjanovic. And stolen by Harris. And on the way from Irving for 3. That's tipped.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, 2 things there, guys. Tim Hardaway Jr., the power, the concentration, refuses to be stopped when he wants to score.
The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Nets trailed by 5. Now Irving. He has 5. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And he gets the bucket. 16 points for Luka Doncic.
Boy, what body control from the Slovenian forward. Doncic comfortable taking on all challengers.
Pass to Harden. Fires the 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got his 4th assist in this one. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Doncic against Harden. Doncic outside, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Nets have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Harden inside the 3-point line. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Well, he is so comfortable with his superstar status in the league. Porzingis excellent on the catch and shoot.
Durant kicks to Harris. Back to KD. And he drops it in from the low post. KD's got 15 points.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Harden against Doncic. He dishes it to Cauley-Stein. And oh, here comes Durant all alone.
Listen, the defense of DeAndre Jordan pays dividends all over the floor. Whether it's a block, a steal, he gets the break started. This guy's such an impact defender.
Doncic passes to Cauley-Stein. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. Trey Burke's checked in for the Mavericks. And that one falls for Cauley-Stein. Nets trail by 3. Here's Irving. He's got 5. The pass to KD. Off target from outside. The Mavericks shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Doncic passes to Porzingis. In the corner, Harden. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Harden's got 19 points.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
The drive by Doncic. Kicks to Burke from the arc. Unable to get that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And stolen by Burke. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Burke. Here's the 3. The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. They trail by 1. And that one's good, Irving.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Dallas calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The net shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And Brooklyn turns it over again. Brunson scanning the floor. Dishes it to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Passes to Jordan. The 3 from Harden. The Mavericks pull it in. .139 left to play here in the half. And Doncic, here we go. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Doncic. And now a 3-point Dallas lead. And for the Nets, they're shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. And Luwawu gets it to go.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. Here's Doncic. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. There's a minute left now here in the second. Harden outside. Shoots over Burke. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from James Harden.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Doncic outside. Feeds it to Cauley-Stein.
Cauley-Stein, a serviceable shooter at the line. Let's see if he can make them count.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for James Harden. He's off on the second.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Pops it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Doncic, no good. And for the Nets, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Pass to Brunson. Out to Doncic. Gets it off. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they would.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 20 points, 2 rebounds, and 7 assists. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how... And that's a wrap.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
DeAndre Jordan is out there with Durant, and it's Kyrie Irving, then there's Harris, and it's Harden in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Lets it go, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Harden's got 23.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Doncic against Harden. Here's Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Brunson against Irving. Outside Durant. And it's good from the elbow. He's got 19.
Well, Kevin Durant's form, his release point, everything about his stroke is really impeccable.
The Mavericks trail it. Here's Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And here is KD. 19 points in the game. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Brunson kicks to Cauley-Stein. Brunson the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Stolen by Harden. Doncic with the steal. Dallas again turning it over. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now, here is Irving. He has 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
Here's Durant. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Durant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Doncic against Harden. Here's Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 17 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now the pass to Harden. And yes, it's good. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
Inside, outside, Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Harden the pass to Jordan. From past the arc. And Harden with the basket on the assist from KD. And he has 28 points for the game.
And doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that the three-point shot is a primary weapon.
Porzingis is doubled. To the middle, here's Marjanovic, and it's good for 2. Marjanovic has got 8 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Irving drives in, and he banks in the layup. And the Nets lead by 4.
They're just so smooth. Kyrie Irving identifying the opening and then letting it rip.
Brunson the pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Harden against Doncic. Porzingis inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And this is why people believe Porzingis is a long-term star in the NBA. He can carry a team for long stretches.
Harris outside. Jordan with it. He's got 14. Here's Irving. And it falls over the rim and in. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's just a master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
And the Mavericks call time here. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Green, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Landry Shamet comes in for Harris. And Dallas also making a switch. Owundu's checked in. Down low, Shamet with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. And he comes up with the deuce. Harden's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And Doncic, here we go. Here's Marjanovic. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Marjanovic has got 12.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Green left side. Harden outside. The 3. He can't get it to go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Doncic passes to Porzingis, and the shot goes in. Now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Harden. Harden Brown draws the double. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Basket good. And the Nets lead by 4.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
The drive by Doncic. Porzingis kicks to a 1-2. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Doncic. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 24.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Harden scanning the floor. Here's KD. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Luwawu Cabarrot, he's checked in for Harden. And it's Bruce Brown in for Irving. Porzingis is doubled. Inside. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
See, Porzingis should score the basketball, but he also recognizes when his teammates have a clean look. I love that unselfishness.
Pass to Durant. Launches it. A rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Luka Doncic is in distinguished company because his game is so far advanced for his age.
Brown finds KD. Timeout called the Nets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And there's the pass to KD. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Doncic right side. Has 2, a 1-2. Back to Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Passes it to Shamet. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 1. Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Here's Durant. No good again that time.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Doncic passes to Johnson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for the Nets. The dish to Brown. Shoots over Marjanovic. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Here's Doncic. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the 4th if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Durant down low. Johnson on him.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. That free throw good from Durant.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And so Durant nails them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
Doncic dishes to Johnson. Doncic against Irving. The drive by Doncic. Right side Porzingis. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Durant, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, do opposing defenses just start shaking their head when Kevin Durant starts cooking? Because he can heat up in a hurry.
Dallas calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Burke in for Marjanovic. Burke with it. Brown's there. And that one's good. Burke. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Irving for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Burke, the pass to Johnson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. The Nets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Good on the second free throw. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here's Irving. Burke covering. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Burke. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Dallas, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And he makes the first. Harris is checked in for Luwawu Cabarro. Burke hits them both. Here's Irving. 16 points for him. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Harris outside. And there's the feed to Jordan. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. The layup off target. Now Doncic. 32 points in the game. Over Jordan. Can't get it to fall.
Wow, what a credit to DeAndre Jordan. Just tremendous defense. Uses his length to alter that shot.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Jalen Brunson. Johnson is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then there's Trey Burke, and it's a 1-2 in at the 3. Irving passes to Harris. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Johnson.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Brunson against Irving. Brunson kicks to a 1-2. Now here's Cauley-Stein. Defense is right there. Burke, the pass to Cauley-Stein. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Brown feeling out a bit, trying to get open is Irving. And they get it back. With 3, Harris. And again, it's the Nets missing. Mavericks leading by 7. Here's a 1-2 pass to Brunson. To the wing on the left. A 1-2 kicks to Cauley-Stein. He feeds it to Johnson. The shot's good. Johnson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And the pass to Green. Brunson against Irving. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Nice work inside by Cauley-Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Timeout called the Nets. James Harden, he's checked in for the Nets. Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Brunson against Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first one falls. And so he hits both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Irving passes to Harden. Harden draws the double, and here is Jordan. Back to Harden. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Cauley-Stein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Brunson. He dishes it to Cauley-Stein. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Harden. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
He throw good, James Harden.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
Brunson kicks to Burke. Dishes it to Cauley-Stein. Shoots, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Harden outside. With some arc, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Harden. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half. Burke dishes to Cauley-Stein, and Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Irving looking over the floor. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Irving against Brunson. Feeds to Johnson. Over Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You can see right now the defense running out of ideas. They cannot seem to slow him down.
Harden the pass to Irving. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 38 points.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Brunson against Irving. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from short range. Nets trail by 9. Here's Irving. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Jordan. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. Got a piece of it. Hardaway with the steal. Brunson the pass to Cauley-Stein. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And on the way from Irving for 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Brunson. Makes it off the glass. Brunson's got the lead up to 13 now for Dallas.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Johnson against Green. Harden outside. Stolen by Brunson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Good D by Jordan.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Harris. Dallas calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players.
Well, we see a de-emphasis of the mid-range shot opportunities in today's NBA, but Porzingis excels in that area.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Jordan finds Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Irving. Nails it from the high post. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And it's Doncic, top of the key. Back to Cauley-Stein. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Passes to Irving. From 12 feet out, the Mavericks pull it in.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Doncic against Irving. The drive by Doncic. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
The pass to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Dallas leading by 13. Doncic outside. Six to shoot. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Porzingis is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Brooklyn now. Nets trail by 10. Harden outside. Pass to Durant. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Hardaway. .115 left in the fourth quarter. Porzingis kicks to Hardaway. Irving against Doncic. Out to Hardaway. Connects from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Mavericks.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love it.
Wow, hammering it in!
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
Up top, Doncic, guarded by Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Here's Cauley Stein, and the layup falls.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For great